Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a conversation with Ambassador Marli. My name is Ed Shakespeare, and I will be your moderator for tonight. Um, Before we start, I want to briefly let you all know how this conversation will unfold tonight. Ambassador Marli will make her opening remarks, and after her remarks, I will open the line for your comments and questions. As of right now, all of you are on mute, so if you do make comments, we won't hear you. But once Ambassador Marli is done with her remarks, I will make sure that you guys are on mute and are able to ask questions or make comments. When we open the line, if you wish to make a comment or ask a question, what I'm asking everyone to do is to say your name as quickly as you can if you like to talk and say, and then the name that I hear first is the name that I will call upon to ask a question or make a comment. But I would also like for you guys to let us know what area you're in if you'd like to comment. You don't have to. You can simply choose to listen to what's being said here. That's perfectly fine. But if you'd like to make a comment, that is also welcome. Once you finish, I will mute everybody back up again to allow Ambassador Marli to respond to your question or your comment. Then, if necessary, we will allow you to have a follow-up question. So the person that I call first, I call upon will be allowed to ask a follow-up question. When we start the Q&A session, we will ask for everyone to mute their phones, and you will unmute yourself, of course, once you're ready to speak or if you want to make a comment. We also have 3 rules for this conversation, and I wanted to make sure we keep it very simple, so I only have 3 rules. The first one is respect. The second one is easy to remember, respect. And the third one, yeah, you guessed it, respect. So we ask that everybody is respectful of one another, including Ambassador Marli. We'd like for the conversation to be more focused on the issue, not on personal attacks. I would like to also add that one of the reasons that we are facilitating this conversation tonight is because we realize we have a way of avoiding or stop the tough conversations, either by attacking the person, as I said earlier, who brings up the issue, or by simply denying that the issue exists, even though there are some issues that we know it exists, we just refuse to talk about it. So tonight we felt that this was important for us to have this conversation that is kind of tough to say, but allow the conversation to go on, not stop it. We feel that if our country is to move forward, we are going to have to learn to tackle tough issues, not the individual. As you all know, Haiti is facing some serious challenges, and it will require all of us to be willing to confront these challenges together. We can't do it alone, but we have to do it together regardless of our difference of opinion. Having said that, with no further ado, I'd like to please welcome Ambassador Marli. Ambassador, are you there? Hey, so first of all, I'd like to say thank you for your willingness to have this conversation with us tonight. And you have the floor. Go ahead.
I also want to address this question that I see those who disagree with me ask a lot, and that's, why don't I say that I'm ashamed of the situation instead of saying that I'm ashamed of being Haitian? So for me, Haiti is me. I may not be Haiti, but Haiti is me. That's how I see it. So if Haiti's situation merits shame, then I'm ashamed. When you talk about a situation or what's happening or the circumstances, you create a separation, enough distance between you and the problem to safely put you in the innocent bystander category. It also renders you powerless, and it absolves you of any responsibility. And that's just not my style. So the thing is, even though I didn't cause the current situation, there are many factors that are not directly dependent on you, on me, on Ed, on Tijan, on Tijak. We may not be individually at fault for any of Haiti's enormous problems today, but it's still our responsibility, and it reflects badly on all of us when we're in the dump that we're in today. So I can't choose to take pride in my ancestors' accomplishments like 200 years ago, but yet say, well, Aristide Breval, Mateli, and the new guy, Jocelyn, Privé, whatever, like, I think I got his name right, but the new appointed president, I can't say that these people's failures have nothing to do with me. Haiti is deeply personal to me, and Haiti is not doing well right now. It hasn't been doing well in a while, and that doesn't make me feel proud. So with that said, I'd like to open the lines and hear some of your comments and questions. And again, thank you so, so much for taking the time to call in today. It really shows that you care, and I truly appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Ambassador Marli. Before we open the line, I will remind everybody again, if you're on the line, please put your phone on mute, because I will open the line for everyone to be able to add to this conversation. And once you say your name, perhaps where you are, or area, UN, states, or whatever, I'd like for, I will call upon your name to say, okay, go ahead. And then you would ask your question or, make your comment. But if you're not ready to make a comment, I know there are quite a few of you on the line as of now, that's okay. So I'll start maybe by asking Ambassador Marli. I know you've gotten a lot of feedback, and the video you did follow up with that said you got a lot of emotional feedback. What was the one thing that was uplifting to you, and the one thing that was that you felt very disappointed at, if any? Ambassador, are you with us? I hope she did. Okay.
I was thinking.
Okay. Oh, wow. I'm sorry.
I was thinking a little bit. No. Well, I'll start with the disappointment, because that's always what sticks with us a little bit more. It lingers a little bit more. So the disappointment was that I didn't feel like I was making any sort of breakthrough, like I was breaking grounds on my statements. I didn't feel like it was something that inherently wasn't known by our people, Haitian people. I feel like Haitian people are conscious enough to understand the situation, yet I felt like the emotions got the better of a lot of people, especially in that initial video, where what I was saying took second place. I'm sorry, where their emotion took second place to what I was actually trying to convey in the message, in terms of my honest, genuine reaction and feeling to our current situation. So that was the biggest disappointment to me, that people could not see past that initial sting, that emotional malaise, I guess, from hearing that somebody dares to be ashamed, So that was the disappointment. The best thing, I think, was what it revealed to me, that we needed to pursue this conversation. And like you were saying initially, that we need to have the tough conversations, the stuff that makes you uncomfortable. That's where you get things done, outside of your comfort zone. So,
all right,
people
go ahead.
will not mind getting outside of their comfort zone and, facing the facts and, basically confronting whatever it is that you feel that I was wrong or right about.
All right. Well, I'm going to open the line, but I know I have many follow-up questions for you. But I will open the line as of now. And if anybody has any question, please, again, let's follow the rules. The rules are respect, respect, respect. Secondly, put your phone on mute if you have background noise, and just state your name if you'd like to say something. Yeah. Everybody can be heard now. Is there anyone who has a comment for Ambassador Marli or a question?
Hi, my name is James.
Hi, James.
I'm listening from Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn in the house. Welcome, James. What's your question?
Yes, you already know. My question is, I thought it was a very good way to like sort of a icebreaker when I saw the video, because, like she said, I do understand what she was trying to say, but myself, since the 2010 earthquake, I had started something, but I couldn't find anyone that wanted to partner up with me so that I could carry out what she was talking about. As she stated earlier, like, Haiti to me is very personal. Haiti is like I always try to explain it to somebody. It's like someone who's been looking to have a kid for so long, and somehow, some way, God give that person an ugly baby. All right? Now, somebody else might look at it like, oh, this is an ugly baby. But to you, this is your precious jewel. And this is what Haiti is to me. Like when I was in college, there was 3 things people know about me. I'm 100% Haitian. I believe in God, and do not make fun of Haiti. So I have a little temper issue when I was a little younger. I'm a little older now. So whenever somebody do like a little Haitian joke and I'm in the room, oh, yo, say no, my bad. I didn't mean it like that, because it's extremely personal. So like when I get to talk about Haiti, like sometimes I call La Jokiske in online, and I call them. I literally shakes when I'm talking. I've been in this country for almost 21 years. I love this country, but I have yet to renounce my Haitianness. I still use a green card because I love Haiti, and I think what Marli is doing might lead to something very, very, very big, and then that was one of the reasons why I called. So I'm gonna stop and let somebody else talk. So if I have another question, you let me know when I can talk.
All right, James. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming on board here, Marli. Any comment for James? I'll leave the line open in case somebody wants to jump in. Ambassador?
I didn't hear a question.
No, he didn't have a question. He made a few comments.
Yeah, no, but I do understand that. I can definitely relate to that deep personal connection, and I feel like I definitely appreciate that you said you were younger before, now you wisened up. So even though you have the emotion and the fervor there, I think that you still allow room for discussion. And somebody that has such a personal connection to Haiti as you, I can see how the word shame may come off. But I was saying recently in a conversation that I'm only ashamed of things that are personal to me. Like, I can be ashamed of my report card. I can be ashamed of my house being in a mess. But that's because it's mine, and I have that prerogative. And I think that I'm very happy that you see beyond that, and you're not getting lost in words or manners of expressing yourself, but you're seeing that, beyond everything, we care so much and we want to do something. And the whole question is, how do we get that done?
Yeah. Anybody else would like to have a question for Ambassador Marli, or would like to make a statement? Please unmute yourself. If you unmute, you're talking, we can't hear you. Anybody? Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay, this is Joanne from Miami, Florida.
Miami's in the house. Welcome, Joanne.
It's funny because I was at work today, and a coworker of mine who's not Haitian, because at my job there's only 2 Haitian, it's me and another young lady, kind of forwarded the email to me, and I was like, whoa, this is interesting. Let me and then check out the video and call in today. I moved to United States, to Miami, Florida, when I was 9 years old, and I've been in Miami ever since. I went back to Haiti a couple of times, but my parents, Haiti is very dear to me because that's where I was born, that's where I grew up, that's where I have some of my best memories. But I do understand where she's coming from with her comment, because a lot of us feel like that, but she's brave enough to say it. Because I went to college, I have a degree, I'm working hard. It's really hard for me to think that as a young professional, I cannot go back to my country to open a business and make it better because of fact of security issues because there's no security. You can't trust anybody. You can't go there and feel like you're safe. It's okay to open a business. I lost a dear friend last year that was born in the United States, went to Haiti to open a business to make Haiti better. That person was murdered. He was murdered. He wasn't from Haiti. He was a Haitian child from a Haitian parent, but he wasn't born there. He was born in the United States, and he said, "Oh, let me open a business in Haiti and do something for the country because my parents are from there." He was murdered. Not only that, they threw him in garbage. That's why they found him. And I went to that funeral last year, and to myself, as a Haitian woman, young woman, I'm like, why can't we do better? Why can't I go back to my country and open a business? Why don't I feel safe there? Why don't I trust my own people? It's because this kind of conversation, we need to have it. The young people need to have it. You don't trust politicians. You can't trust anybody. What do? Are we going to stay like this in 2016, that we have all these Haitian people all over the world, but our country can get better because no one wants to go back and make it better because of lack of political issues, because of safety. If I don't feel safe, I'm not going to be somewhere that I can't trust anybody there. It's, every time you see Haiti on the news, yeah, there's great things happening, but the stuff outweighs the good that's happening in Haiti. And I commend you for having that video, because you said a lot of things that a lot of us want to say, but we try to be patriotic and say, oh, we shouldn't say that. But why not? By saying that, we're putting a light to the issue, and we're forcing ourselves to do better. We're forcing ourselves to face the issue and see where do we go from here. How come we don't have a president right now? How many elections are we going to have a president? We need to face these issues and realize that we have got to do better, because it's not only Haiti. Everyone else around the world is watching us. And it's 2016. We need to do better. And I commend you for the video. It was harsh, but it's the reality of what we're living in. Living in Miami, I'm so close to Haiti, and we have a lot of Haitian people here, and it's the same thing. Safety is a problem. You can't open a business there. You don't feel safe there. We need to do better, because we have so many young individuals with career that can go back and make a difference, and we need to make a difference. For a country to do better, we have to do better in every sense of the word. And that's all I had to say, and thank you for the time.
Thank you so much, Joanne, for calling. I got to say, I'm sitting there listening to James and you, and I'm like, this is, even if we didn't get anybody else, this is so much. I feel that, having this conversation is already worth it for me. So, Ambassador Marli, I'd give you a chance to respond to the comment Joanne made. And Joanne, thank you so much for calling. Ambassador?
Yeah, so thank you. Thank you. I lived in Miami for a long time. I'm very, very sorry to hear about your friend. These are the kinds of things that you can't help but be reminded of, and that's why when I was saying that I'm very proud to be part of the organization that I'm in, because I understand the sacrifice and I understand all the things that are against you. But at the end of the day, the way that you say it's 2016, and you have to think about it, how do we take the responsibility for it? And just one thing that I wanted to add, I don't have much to add to what you said, because I really appreciate it so much. You understand? Just as much as the negative comments, sometimes make you think a lot, the supportive comments really help. But one of the things I wanted to say is that we can do something. One of the things that I think about is how we have so many of Haiti's children and outside of Haiti in the diaspora, and we have so much to offer. So I really believe in our power to make a change.
Thank you, Ambassador. Again, the line stays open, because it looks like we have very understandable people that keep their phone on mute, and when they're ready to talk, they unmute. So thank you so much. Any other comment or question for Ambassador Marli? It's the time to unmute yourself and say your name.
This is James again. I have a question.
Go ahead, James.
If I may. Okay, Ambassador Marli. What is the plan after tonight? Because I'm sure you have all of us come on tonight because you have a purpose, and I would like to know, because I agree with everything Joanne said, and again I'm really sorry for what happened to your friend. I've heard so many stories like that, but like I said, Haiti is like that ugly kid that, to everybody else is ugly, but to you is still your baby. That's your jewel, and that's how I look at Haiti. And what is the plan? What is the goal, and how can we? Because I really believe the future of Haiti is in our hands. Not just people who live in the United States, but everyone that are outside of Haiti. I look at Haiti or Haitian in the diaspora like the politicians are looking at the Hispanic votes and the black votes. You cannot get in the White House without the Hispanic vote and the black vote. So they have to cater to you. Now, how can we make the Haitian politicians, whether they are in Haiti or without, we have to get someone from here or wherever outside of Haiti to go and represent us in the way that we want to be represented. Because I am willing to, to me, I think Lamotte was the perfect guy. His vision was ideal to what I'm looking for Haiti to have. Now, how can we back someone? How can tonight become a movement? What is your goal? That is my question. I'm going to listen.
Thank you, James, for your question. Ambassador?
Thank you. Woof. Okay. One of the things, thank you for your question. One of the things about tonight is I really want to make it about the conversation. So, obviously you guys are aware I am part of an organization. I do some work, but it's not so much about just that entity that I'm part of. It's about us and talking and expressing things and coming out with, I guess, some more realizations. Just to touch on what you said, what can we do? In my opinion, what I want to say is that what I'd like us to keep in mind is how small Haiti is and how many of Haiti's children that are living outside of the country. I know we alluded to that already. So Haiti has an area of about 10,000 or 11,000 square miles, I think. I mean, I know it exactly in kilometer because it's like 7,750 square kilometers, right? So Haiti is slightly larger than Vermont, and the United States is a huge country, 3 million plus square miles, right? So if a few of us decide we're going to change things in Haiti, we can. That's something I firmly believe in. When I see the size of Haiti and I see all the talent that cares about Haiti, there's no doubt in my mind that we can do it. It's a matter of taking a decision. And just how you're talking about, how does tonight become a movement? I want to tell you, I've been moving, So it doesn't have to be relying on one individual. And I know we have some talented people, and a lot of people have shown potential that has been thwarted because of tragedies like what Joanne was saying or other extreme challenges. And I understand the need for just that person that we can aspire to. I mean, look at what happened with when Aristide was coming up. People were so hopeful because they found something that they could get behind. And we all know how that turned out. So relying on individuals is not really, for me, the answer. It's more about people taking individual responsibility, like saying, I'm going to find something to do, and how, as little as it is, I'm going to do it to the best of my ability. And to be honest with you, that's what I've been doing since I made the decision, and I haven't been able to do everything. No one person can do everything, but when you find like-minded people and you find ways to talk through your differences instead of trying to avoid them, and you find ways to make a few sacrifices, a lot can happen. So, I mean, the movement is here, trust me, and it's about, I think, man in the mirror, right? Okay, that's a little bit of a cliche, but it's true. I don't know if I've answered your question, but I think that, just so you know, I have complete faith in our potential to make a change in Haiti. Complete faith.